as you can see, we are back here at Drayton Manor to check out their new Vikings area. We thought we'd have a trip down and have a look at it. Also, after hearing the sad news, if it was last weekend or the weekend before, where people have pretty much said it's confirmed that Apocalypse is leaving the park at the end of this season. So we thought we'd make us way down to go and have some final rides in it and check out the new Vikings area. We are going to try and come back later in the year for some last rides on Apocalypse, because it's probably one of my favourite flat rides in the UK, so I'm very sad it's leaving. But we thought we'd just come today just in case we don't get that chance later on in the season to come back, so to make sure we do get a final ride in it. Overall, looking pretty busy this morning already, which is nice to see for the park. Definitely attendance seems to be going up. And yeah, so I'll take you around the park and see what's changed. So we just had a ride on Shockwave and a bit of ride on the River Rapids while we were down here as well. Gonna have another ride on it later in the day, because it is definitely my favourite rapids in the UK. Although some of the effects aren't working, there's some sprays at the end that aren't on, but maybe they might be on a bit later when the weather warms up slightly more. But it's already pretty warm, to be honest with you. There's a nice breeze going, it's keeping it cool. Definitely want to be careful with the sunburn later if the sun comes out even more. So yeah, I think we're going to head round to the new Vikings area next and have a look around there. So we've just been on 4 in Loki, waited quite a while for Loki as the unloading and loading process isn't the best, especially with one arm. I feel like with 2 it would work a lot better, but overall this area is really nice. Drayton Manor have done a really good job with this Vikings area, definitely impressed, and if they carry on with this type of work with the new areas they're going to put in and new attractions, obviously we know of the clearing of where Pandemonium used to be, and obviously if Apocalypse is going to go, it's another big area. If they carry on this type of work around the park, making everything look really nice like they've done with this area and the Adventure Cove that they did last year, definitely onto a winner. As like I say, this is really good. It's probably up there with one of the best themed areas in the UK. Not the best, but it's definitely up there. So as long as they keep this high level of detail and standard, I think the park's going to be onto a real winner going forward. Anyway, I think it's time to go and have a ride in Apocalypse, although unfortunately it appears to me that only the sit-down tower is running, but obviously I've not actually been up to have a look, but I've only seen that one on today, so fingers crossed one of the stand-ups on, but it's not looking like too good, but we'll have a look when we get up there. Just while we're around here, just a quick look at where Pandemonium was. As you can see, not much left there now. So that's it, we've had us ride on Apocalypse. Queued quite a while for it because, like I said earlier, it is just the sit down that is open, unfortunately. It's a shame, would have liked to have done stand up, but hopefully we'll come back again at the end of the season just to try and get one final ride in it. And hopefully by then they might have the stand up open, but to be fair, I can probably see it staying like this for the rest of the season, unfortunately. So last year's ride on stand up might have been the last one we got. It's going to be a big job removing it though. I must admit, I don't think it's going to be a small job. It's a shame it's not been sold to somewhere else in the UK, but hey ho, it is what it is. Like I say, there's all these markers on the floor that's been put around this area, because like I say, once, like other people have said, once Pandemonium's gone and this is gone, there's obviously the little pay cars over there somewhere, just behind where the Ferris wheel used to be. It's quite a big area they've got actually to develop, so hopefully see something new and interesting coming, although I suspect it'll be something of the family variant, not Thrill, which will be a shame. But anyway, on we our day. We're going to make us way over to Sheriff Showdown next, as it's just started drizzling a little bit, and I'll ride on that. so that's it from us here today at Drayton Manor. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've enjoyed checking out the Vikings area that's just open for this year, and also having potentially our last ride on Apocalypse. Hopefully it's not, hopefully we'll manage to get back here before their season ends to have another ride in it to get a proper send off, maybe on a quieter day, have a few more re-rides. We only managed to get one today, but just in case, I'll class that as my last ride. But like I say, if you're not already planning to visit Drayton Manor this season, make sure you do, because that Vikings area is absolutely epic, and it's very well done, and it's definitely worth a visit. And also, as I mentioned many a times, definitely come and have that last ride in Apocalypse and get your first ride in it if you've not had it already, because it's one that you're going to miss, and it's definitely worth making the trip just for Apocalypse in my eyes. But we just had a ride on Stormforce 10 to finish the day off, so I am absolutely soaked, so I cannot wait to get back to the car and get that heated on. So I'm going to leave you all guys at that, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.